Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. It's 5 Ways Wednesday, and today I'm going to show you 5 ways to pack a Jujube Be Organized small set piece. What I'm going to show you now is probably the most frequent way that I use this piece, and that is as a kind of medical kit for my 10-month-old. Now, he's not walking yet, so we're not really needing band-aids and that kind of thing. So what I have in here is more packed for things that an infant might need. So I have some gripe water for my son. He still sometimes gets an upset tummy, and this will just always take care of that. We're teething, so I have a little bit of infant Advil. Of course, I have a couple of syringes for him to give him the medicine. I have some Orajel because sometimes this just doesn't cut it and we need a little bit of topical solution for those gums. And then I just keep a little toothbrush and toothpaste in here for him. He's got 6 teeth now, and sometimes I just feel like if I've given him mac and cheese or something like that, I just want to brush those teeth. So I always keep these in here with me, and I keep these inside the mommy pocket of my bag so that I can always access it really quickly. Another way that I like to use the small Be Organized piece is for time of the month needs. And I especially like doing this when I'm packing this in a Starlet or Superstar, and I know it's going to be that time of the month while I'm on vacation. And I just think the size of this is really perfect for packing any of the things that you might need. You can see in here I have a couple of tampons, some liners, and then some thicker pads as well. I could actually fit probably at least 2 or 3 more pads in there and still get these things in there as well. So it fits really perfectly. I think you could also fit a Diva cup in here. I don't have one, so I haven't tried it. But because this thing expands the way that it does, you can actually fit a lot of stuff in there. This is my Mama Needs a Do-Over bag. This is just packed with a bunch of things that I end up wanting to touch up when I'm out and about. I'm not the kind of person that likes to carry my entire makeup kit with me, and usually if my makeup is looking bad, I just kind of go with it. But sometimes I just really need to touch up the makeup. So I like using a small Be Organized piece for that, and I just keep the essentials in here of things that I do often need to touch up. So I have my very neutral lip gloss that goes with just about anything I'm wearing. And I also have a shimmery EOS. I like to use this on days that I'm out without makeup because this gives your lips a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of color, but it doesn't make you look made up. I have my little mirror here so I can pop this open and check out what I got going on. I have my eyeliner because I do tend to wipe my eyes a lot while I'm out, and so I need to touch that up. And then I just have some Walgreens facial powder. It's almost out actually. And a brush for reapplying this in case I get shiny. This piece also makes a pretty great camera accessories holder. I have a camera bag. I currently use a Better Be for that, and I think I'm going to make a video on how I pack that sometime in the future. But I don't always want to take my camera bag with me. Sometimes I just have a diaper bag and I have my camera around my neck, and I just want to take a couple of things that I find myself needing if the opportunity to take pictures or video arises. And so I like to take a small Be Organized packed with just those essentials because it doesn't take up much space, but it still has enough space for everything that I need. So in here, I like to keep that same mirror that I showed you earlier, just because it never fails that when you pull out the camera and you tell someone you want to take pictures, they want to know what they look like. So I like to be able to hand this to someone and say, sure, check your makeup, check your hair, whatever. Here you go. I like to keep a coin purse in here that has extra memory cards in it. Then I have a few spare lens caps. This is because I lose these things like crazy and I'm terrified of scratching up my lenses. So I just keep a couple of spares here in case I lose one while I'm out. I can still pop this on my lens and keep it safe. And then I don't know if this is common for other people, but I run out of battery super fast. So I always make sure that I have 2 spare batteries with me and the plug-in charger to my camera, so that if I do happen to drain 3 batteries, the one in my camera and then the 2 here, I can plug one in. And I try to make a good habit of, as soon as I remove a battery from my camera, I just put it in here and plug it into the wall. That way I always know they're charging and I don't accidentally put a dead one in my camera in the future, because I don't know that it's dead. So like I said, on days that I don't have my camera bag, this is just a really great way to have everything that I need kind of packed into the mommy pocket of my diaper bag, and I don't have to worry about dragging the camera bag with me. I don't really know how many of my subscribers this is going to resonate with, because I'm just not really sure how many people watch my videos and happen to also be musicians. But I'm always trying to think outside of the box of ways to use my bags creatively, not just for baby things, but just for kind of everyday needs for myself as well. So I'm a guitar player, and I've found that the Small Be Organized piece is actually a really great bag to use for keeping all of my guitar kind of essentials in. So if you're a guitar player, you might find this useful. If not, here's a tour of what you need to have if you're a guitar player. So what I have in here is a tuner for my guitar. I have 2 of my capos. I bought these because they go really well with my 2 favorite guitars, one for my Martin and one for my Taylor. These are Thalia capos, and if you're musical and you haven't heard of these, you really need to look them up. They make these gorgeous capos and they work really well. I just love them. These are the different accessories that go on my capos. So depending on what guitar I'm playing, I need a different one of these in my capo. So I always have that with me as well. I can keep my metronome in here because I'm still learning, and sometimes I have a particularly hard piece of music that I can't really figure out the beat to, so it's helpful to have my metronome with me as well. And then of course I have various picks of shapes and sizes in here. It's small, it's compact, and it has everything that I need. I can toss it in my gig bag or my purse, and I'm good to go with everything I need to have for playing guitar. Alright you guys, so that was 5 ways to pack the Jujube Be Organized small set piece. I hope you liked this video. If you are looking for Super Toki and Sweet Victory, make sure you check out our shop at www.thesensiblemama.com. We're going to be selling both prints, and we're just so excited to be offering this for you guys. And other than that, I think that's about all that I have. If you like this video, I hope you'll hit the thumbs up down below. And if you want to make sure to keep catching content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel by clicking this button right here. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.